This is a timeless reading, so whenever it comes across your page, you'll probably need it. We have the intuition out with the color purple. We have the take off designer and life purpose. And earlier today, when I was trying to pull this reading, something happened where I couldn't record it at all. Like I got maybe like a minute or two in, and I had to stop. But I do want to say that like literally very extremely similar energies came out. Like you had this one came out earlier, life purpose, and I want to say I'll have to look for the card, but it was pretty. It was the same exact energy. It was the takeoff and the life and the designer. You know what? We're gonna see here. Okay, take action. It was take action. Take action was the card that came out for you earlier, but this is the same exact energy. I'm already picking up on it. Underneath you have luck and helper. So intuitively, I feel I'm gonna go ahead and read the cards, but I just want to let you know that I'm already feeling an energy of okay, sorry. I'm already feeling an energy of somebody wanting to, I want to say, quit their job or change jobs or do something that's different. Like something entrepreneurship is very hot nowadays, and with honestly, people deserve, they deserve to know that they don't have to be at the mercy of somebody else. So a lot of people, everybody, all ages, are getting this deep awakening that you don't have to sit around and wait for your employer to treat you right, that you can go ahead and do whatever it is that you want. Now, obviously, the problem here is your idea going to work? You know, you need a plan. Another thing is you also need savings so you can start whatever it is. So it's scary. It's definitely scary to leave what you already have. I just got chills. Leave what you already have. Leave what is giving you stability in this life. It's scary to have to drop that and have to come back. I'm sorry, and have to start something new. Like take a leap of faith, and you don't even know if it's gonna work. You know, whatever. I heard something really interesting, actually, where the guy was saying manifesting is like a lot like planting seeds, and he's so right. And it's like you can sit here and tell yourself, I want to be a millionaire, I want to, whatever. But with the designer card here, you have to design that. You have to literally come up with the game plan. What is your blueprint going to look like? And you have the power to do that. So, what the guy was saying was, I'll have to link the video once I find it, but he said that if you want to manifest and you want to plant these seeds, but what kind of seeds do you want to plant? You know, if you plant radish seeds and then get apples, an apple tree, that's not really the exact result. Yes, it's abundant, but it's not the results that you were exactly planning for, because you had it planned. You wanted radishes out of that. Now, obviously, planting the seeds and doing the work in between is what gets us there. But there's an important need to understand that there is a balance of, yes, you have to earn your money and work for it, but at the same time, not really. You have to let go of a self-punishing, like any self-punishing beliefs that might be blocking you. And it seems different for every single person. Money blocks are very personal, and you have to find out what that is for you. So you are able to do, like instead of moping as to why you can't do this plan or why it won't work or what's scaring you, maybe take time to think of a solution. How can this work for you? What can we do to make this grow and get the tree or the bush or whatever results that you want to cultivate plus more, because in the process of you planting your apple tree and your blueberry bushes, you're going to get inspired to plant the strawberries. And maybe all this fruit talk is like a symbol for somebody here, but I'm just getting a lot of messages here that along with you planting your seeds, it's about who you're surrounding yourself with. So if you're telling somebody, hey, this is the plan that I have, and they tell you why it's not going to work, well, you need to get around people that are already enjoying the fruits of their labor. And when you say, oh, I'm going to plant these strawberries, right? I'm going to move on from blueberries to strawberries. You want to socialize with people that are going to tell you, oh, this is a good way to do it. This is a good fertilizer. This is good. And I'm not really talking about fruit here. I'm talking about money plans, money moves, career moves, successful moves. You want to surround yourself and share your ideas with people that when you tell them, I have the urge to quit my job and do this, they're going to be like, okay, you're crazy, but this is what you can do, or hey, you have my support. Now clearly the people that love you are not going to let you do something extremely detrimental if you have no game plan. Okay, there has to be, you are the creator here, you are the designer here. Please excuse my nails because I'm learning how to do them. But you are the designer here. Okay, you are the architect here. So you don't rely on your buddies or your mom or your dad to be like, "Yay, we're here for you," because even if everyone is cheering you on or beating you up about your ideas, it comes down to you. Okay, you are the manifester. You are the creator, just like they are of their own lives. Now, I really hope that message did not bore you to death, but that is everything I was getting with this, using my intuition. So, another thing that I want to say here with this intuition is that this take off energy, this is the same as the full energy. And as we take this leap of faith and as we go towards new opportunities and as we realize that the world is our oyster, we still need to use our intuition. We still need to follow our dreams, because follow our heart, because yes, you could be getting into real estate, but if you hate talking to people and if you don't like taking time to kind of like a Leo energy, if you don't want to have to put together a stage or sell yourself or make people feel comfortable to talk to you, maybe real estate is not for you. If you're just chasing the money, it's, you can't do that either. You're going to have to make sure it's fulfilling within you and that you're going to enjoy it, because if you suffer, like if you're like, hey, being a chef makes a lot of money, but you don't even like to cook, that doesn't make sense. So don't just chase the money here. Really think about what you're going to do. So the takeoff says things will take off much sooner than you expected. Now is a good time to take action. There is no stopping you now. You're rushing into things without a clear plan of where you are heading. For some people, it feels good to say that they don't have a game plan. For some people, they do have means to go through a door and just wing it and just understand, is that possible in your reality? Just please think about that. You're being called to tune designer. You're being called to tune into your individuality and express yourself. A career in fashion, art, or any artistic endeavor could be just for you. Get creative with your finances. Perhaps it is time to discover a new talent. And we also have life purpose. You will have new ideas and inspirations that will guide you to your divine calling. What is meant for you will not leave you as long as you continue to push forward. Ask for what you need and things will align for you to carry out your vision. Okay, so we're going to put, oh, and I did clean your area with salt too. I have some salt a little bit laid out over here. Where I have very limited space I'm working with here, so please, well, getting the message to you is more important, so that's what we're gonna focus on. Okay. Oh, by the way, underneath you have the helper and luck, and just understand that like your guides are there for you. They will help you as long as you get in touch with them. 1111 on my recording, as I said that. Get in touch with them. Let them know what your intentions are, and let them know to guide you and help you, and be like, hey, like, write down what it is that you want to know before you go to bed, and ask your guides, like, hey, send me a dream, or, really connect with your intuition, because having a connection with that helps you in this tangible, physical, earthly realm. And earlier, like when my reading was getting interrupted, it could be that every time you think about this thing that you want to take off, or your leap of faith that you want to perform, it could be that your earthly responsibilities keep calling you back. So you know it's about managing your time too. Two of Wands. Okay, so somebody here is really trying to decide, like, the Ten of Cups. Oh my God, like, you want to reach your happiness, you want to make your family happy, you want to be able to be successful and count on yourself and be happy and healthy and provide a loving home for your family. Like, maybe you're the type of person that literally likes this stuff, like wearing the same shirt, or the whole family wearing 1 2 3 4, as I said, that wearing the matching shirts. So steps, 1 2 3 4, taking steps to this, and this is what you want to reach here. So you're understanding that you need to take action, you need to make different decisions to get to what you want. With the Nine of Swords, this is something you think about a lot. You think about this a lot. You think about, how can I get there? How, I'm passionate about getting there. I'm going to get there. But how? What are the choices I need to make? I'm so used to doing things a certain way here. But what is the unexplored territory? What does that have in store for me? So it's about, again, having trust, taking leaps of faith, diving into what's scary. Again, with the Ten of Cups, wow, this is on your mind. Like, you're going to get there. You're going to get to your happiness. Nothing can stop you. You are well aware that, I just want to see super wishful energy with the Star. Wishful thinking, just wishing so much. The Chariot, like, I'm going to get there. And there's just so much. You know how earlier I said the blueprint, you need to tap into that blueprint? Well, somebody here, some of you already are. You're already tapped in, like, okay, I am aware that I can't do this. I can't keep doing this like this. I'm going to have to do it like this because I really want to get here. Wishful thinking. I don't want to just wish anymore. I don't want to just wish. I want to go. I want to do this. I want to make choices here. What do I need to drop? Where do I need to go? And you know what? It's like, you're feeling so alive. Even for those of you that are like older, this energy is making you feel alive. It's making you feel revitalized. Like, some of you could be Leos, actually, because Leo or Leo risings, because you know what though, right now, as it's Leo season, usually that's the time where people really see themselves for who they are and what they deserve and what they've always wanted to do. So, wishful energy here, wishful thinking, like, hey, I'm gonna get there. No, I don't want this to be a dream anymore. How can I do this? How can I break out of this dreamer's curse? Seven of Swords. Okay, you're gonna stop selling yourself short. Somebody needs to stop selling themselves short. You're trying. There's something going on here where you keep stopping yourself, or you're not really expressing yourself the way you want to express yourself, or there's a certain energy as to why you have to, like I said, almost like put part of yourself away. Like, you can't really be fully yourself here. You gotta, like, put yourself away because you don't want to make others upset. Well, you are understanding that to get here to this Ten of Cups, to the, I wanted to say mero mero, like, in Spanish, like, like, that's the thing. I could have said that wrong, but somebody here, somebody might be able to say that a lot. Like, somebody says that a lot, maybe like this is it right here. Este, like this right here. Este, like maybe you're learning Spanish. Maybe, you know. Okay. Anyway, please correct me. I believe it's mero mero. Um, but yeah, let me know, yo, like because I'm very rusty on my Spanish. I know my accent is like there, but I'm from the East Coast, so that's why, I'm also like anyway, um hey, maybe moving away from the country or the state you're from is the answer here, but on uncharted territory here. Okay, Seven of Swords with the Six of Swords. You have came to terms that you need to get away from something for you to do whatever it is that you want to do. There's somebody here or something you need to get away from because it's draining your energy. And the reason why, it could be you too allowing it to, but it's almost like you can't fully, like, it's like you're saying this like a sentence, like when you go to talk, but you like hold 1717, but you hold certain words back because you don't want to upset somebody, or you don't want to sound a certain way. We're gonna keep going here, but with the Six of Swords and the Six of Pentacles, there has to be a different energy exchange here. Something has to give, so something has to be cut off so something new can come in. So we're gonna see about that. It could be you, honestly. It could be you. It could be you selling yourself short. It could be you being scared of your boss and to tell them, hey, I hate this job. Okay, it's something here that you need to really think about that. What is it? What is that leakage here? It could be multiple leaks for some of y'all. The Ten of Pentacles here with the black and white energy. This deck is very interesting to me. This is the Pulp Fiction deck. I'm sorry, the Pulp Tarot deck. I just want to take a look. This is the Ten of Pentacles. I just kind of want to take a look at it. We're gonna black and white here, duality. So it's like with the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, it's just so like back to the seeds that I was talking about. Yes, sometimes you have to plan things a certain way, but you also have to have a because okay, this everything in life has a certain energy, like a zodiac energy. So Libra energy in your life, right? Tapping into that energy is having that balance of everything. At the same time that yes, you need to, plan out how you're gonna plant your seeds, what kind of fertilizer you're gonna use, whatever, right? Whatever. You still need to be open to chance. You still need to understand that the result might not look like how you think it's going to look like because your expectations are going to be way too high. So your dream might look one way, but it might start manifesting differently. And what makes me say that is the red color and the black and white color. And this is the duality, the polarity that you need to understand, that sometimes it's not going to look exactly how you want it to. It's not going to come in exactly how you want it to. But at the end of the day, you're going to be able to kick your feet up and be like, I did that, okay? I did that. Like, somebody watching this reading already feels like that. Somebody watching this reading already feels like, I got the kids, I got the grandkids, I got the cute puppies, I got... I got it. Like, I'm happy. I have the dream 2024 as I said that, but this is the year. This could be the year where you're like, dang, but I do have a couple bucks that I want to put towards something like stocks, investing. Like I want to grow my money. I want to have more generational wealth. And also, I want to do something different. Like I feel accomplished. So somebody here watching this reading feels accomplished, but this year, the year of the dragon, you got awakened. You got awakened to wanting to do something differently. You got awakened to wanting to do experience different things, uncharted territory. Where have I not gone in the world that I want to go to? Right. Yeah, so the Four of Pentacles with the Ten of Pentacles here, somebody has some money put away that they want to figure out how they want to apply it. For some of you, this has to do with getting out there and making connections, because there could be a chance, 222, 22, 22 when I said that, but there could be a chance that you're going to go out into the world and you're going to have a really important conversation. Like you're going to meet somebody that's there, that's somebody that has reached the goal that you already have reached, and you're going to be able to ask them, how did you do it? How did you get there? Your reality looks really close to what I want mine to look like. And you know what? Some of you are even going to have the chance of an investor. Okay, so putting yourself out there, getting investors for it, whatever it is that you wanted to do. With the World, yeah, some of you, so somebody here really wants to get in the Hermit, and to me, the Hermit is online energy too. Like it can mean like online on the computer. When I was first learning tarot, that was a theme that I learned about the Hermit. Anything else that you guys know about tarot that has to do with the internet or anything like that, or if I'm wrong, please tap in, comment, let me know, because I love to learn more about tarot. But with the Ten of Pentacles in the World, this is like worldwide. So some of you want to get into ETFs. Some of you want to get into meeting people that have already invested, or making connections all around, traveling to make more connections. But someone here really wants to get into a job that has to do with connections online, the internet, like reaching broader ranges. And it could be YouTube as well for some of you, growing your assets that are going to be worldwide. Right now we do live in a time where we are aware that everything has to be worldwide, because people are starting to understand that their country they live in is not the limit. So a lot of people are like, if I invest, if I have online bank accounts, I have more means. So people here, I feel like this collective energy of people opening up and being like, hey, I don't have to stay in this country. Like I can, invest in properties, invest in stocks, go and meet with my connections. There's just going to be, a lot of you are going to have chances, but just understand, it's going to be scary, but you can get there. You can do it. The Six of Swords. So there's something that every day in the King of Pentacles with the Ace. Okay, so and the Two here. Okay, so it's about somebody here needs to get out of their head and take action. There's a lot of swords energy here, so a lot of you are aware already that you need to move differently in order to get to the goals that you want to. How I said something needs to be let go of or cut out, where a lot of you are going to do that, and you're going to start understanding like your mentality change. So the Hermit energy that came out earlier, that could mean reading books, changing your mindset, consuming information of what it is that you want to do. So some of you could be like watching YouTube, or like watching things that have to do with what you want to reach. This King of Pentacles here, again, with the Ten of Pentacles, this guy was really standing out to me in the white with the King of Pentacles. For some of you, it's going to be a really a masculine spirit guide that's going to guide you here. But I know it's Pentacles for those of you that are well versed in the elements, but it does feel like it could be someone that was here, that was part of your life. It could have been a masculine figure that passed away, but they are there. For a lot of you, it's meeting a new connection, an older man, an older masculine figure that knows about this topic that you want to get into already, and they're going to share with you some secrets or have a really good conversation. But that can't happen if you don't put yourself out there, if you don't move differently or go to different places to meet people. Or, and with this, of course, have discretion. Be careful of who you're telling all your secret, or like your wants and desires to. But again, the whole theme here is moving differently, right? So this is what can happen with the Two of Swords. All this information that you're going to get about reaching the goals that you want to reach, it's going to shock you, it's going to open your eyes, and it's going to probably help you understand where your money blocks are and the excuses that you have been making. So that's something that you need to be ready for, to understand, your false happiness. So the places where you have been getting quick hits of dopamine, like scrolling on your phone or drinking, doing drugs, smoking weed, whatever, but all that stuff that is blocking you, you're going to have to open up to that, and it's going to shock you and surprise you. But let's see. With the Five of Swords, you're going to enter an energy, and this red, I know it's like the moon, or I believe it's Mars. But the red one, the red energy here does give me Mars vibes, which is talking about, you know, moving forward, moving on, taking action here. With the Knight of Pentacles there and the Six of Swords, you're going to get inspired, and you're going to say, you know what? Enough thinking. I'm going to fight for what I want. I'm going to make the moves towards it. I'm going to fight for it. And I see now where I need to apply my energy. You are going to be well aware that this is not going to be an easy trip. It's not going to be easy, but it's going to be well worth it. And it's something that you need to be ready to fight for. It has to be worth fighting for. Now, another thing that a lot of you with this energy and this energy, another thing that a lot of you are going to understand is the flow, the fluidity, being like a sea lion, like, being fluid. So what that means is that once, you have your game plan, you have your blueprint, and you have your, you know what you're gonna do, you also can't have too strict of a game plan, because nowadays money, the currency the money goes in, you're gonna have to adapt to that. You're gonna, especially for those of you that do want to get into these stocks and stuff, candlesticks. I don't really know a lot of the terminologies, but I'm really getting very like investor stock vibes here. Online, assets growing is what I'm really getting here. A lot of you are gonna have to understand that you need to be with the flow. Like you have your goals in mind, but you're gonna have to take detours. So you're gonna, be going towards this, but sometimes you have to go here. Sometimes you have to go here. It's gonna look jagged, just like this, just like the graphs. It's gonna look jagged. It's gonna go up and down, but it's about being fluid. It's about being strong. How am I going to take on this challenge? I'm not going to sit around and cry about it. And that's what a lot of you are realizing here. Can't sit around and cry about it. I got to take on this challenge. So I really hope that this reaches those who need it. And I am definitely going to work on consistency for you guys, because I have missed YouTube with all my heart. I really have. Thank you for watching.